Another piece of what I'm a victim of is the know your place douche army, where they try to make autistic people know their place by sexually assaulting them and sexually abusing them and using WMDs on them so they can feel like they have big penises, whether in the mind or in their pants. Not sure. But the real truth is, yeah, there's this community of fucking human rights violators and civil rights violators involved in New Age mind slavery who participate in know your place bets, where they abuse human life for entertainment so they can feel erect and hard. Like I said, they're the testosterone and Viagra popping babies. Yeah, they like to pop a lot of testosterone and Viagra, whoever these guys are. And they like to show off how erect they are or how hard they are, as they put it. But yeah, they like to make disabled people know their place, who stand up for their rights as an American and as a human being. And they actually think abusing victims of sexual violence is acceptable behavior for Americans and humans. They actually support this, and they like get pride when they make someone know their place, when they abuse a victim of sexual violence and new age mind slavery and breaches of Nuremberg code, or when they try to abuse them into silence. They don't ever succeed because I never shut up. But yeah, and then if they do try to silence me, they do it technologically like a coward. But they keep trying to do their know your place. They actually think they're hard by abusing a defenseless disabled guy. And they brag about how erect they are and how hard they are by abusing a defenseless guy. They're such pussies. What I hear about is when people actually find these guys, they start crying or making up lies. They're a bunch of pussies who aren't hard. That's when they hide behind a computer covertly and commit crimes and don't even show their real face. They just mask themselves like the cowards they are. And when it's time to go to prison, a lot of them, they start crying like little girls and then make up lies or slander other people and blame other people for their crimes or say they're programmed or say, oh, we thought it was a game and make a cry like little bitch boys. The real truth is they're human rights and civil rights violators with no respect for humanity. Don't feel bad for them. They're these repulsive, disgusting scum and need to go to fucking prison where they belong. They're these slanderous snake dogs who slander innocent people so they can feel justified in being a piece of shit human. Yeah, so these piece of shit humans need to go to prison where they belong. These human rights violating rapist goon scum involved with sexually violating disabled people for entertainment and then trying to abuse them into silence and make them know their place, for standing up for their rights as an American and as a human, and standing up for their rights and fighting against sexual violence and fucking serial killers financing sexual violence of autistic people and disabled people. Yeah, these guys are disgusting. They need to go to prison, and someone needs to make them know their place where they belong. Like I've been saying for a while now, almost 3 years now, I guess I've been saying this. So who are the idiots not making these oppressors know their place in prison where oppressors belong, who support and finance New Age mind slavery, who support and finance sexual violence of disabled people, who support and finance terrorism, who support and finance IP theft and economic espionage rings, who support and finance espionage, who support and finance the raping of mankind's free will, who support and finance highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation, and people who support and finance things that threaten humanity, and people who support and finance people who cover up things that threaten humanity. Yeah, why aren't these guys all in prison?